Our first game. Oh, there y'all go again. What up? Anyway, we got to get right back into it. Man, enhanced PV. I think I actually saw him in the back. Played a couple friendlies with Apostle, so he's definitely down to sit down and hang out for a little bit. But I'm glad to check it out.
All right, here to go. Looks like they're agreeing. I think they gave the fist bump there while the stinger was happening, and we're getting right into game one. Tweek, of course, going to be on the Diddy Kong and enhanced PV on the Cloud. Nothing crazy there. We're used to seeing these guys play these characters all the time, so we'll see how the matchup plays out.
I think one of the things you always got to kind of worry about here when it comes down to playing against Tweek is, like, for a while, in 4 and in this game, I'm pretty sure he still has a Cloud, but yeah, he was definitely a top Cloud in 4, so he knows a lot about this character and this matchup. But now piloting a different character. Not to say that enhanced PV wouldn't know something about Diddy, because I feel like if you played any game past Brawl, you've had to deal with Diddy. That character has been here. He was good in Brawl. He was good in 4. He's good in this game too.
And I'm really curious to see what he's going to be able to do with Banana, because Cloud with Banana, like, it looks like he just throws it every time he picks it up, but I want to see him get some. Oh, that's going to be a KO. Not quite. Almost juicy enough. But, like, yeah, you can give him that Banana, and he can do some real damage with it. So, we'll see. Beautiful. Yo, okay. I like the confidence, though. He was so far away, but, like, he knew what his plan was.
Oh, yeah. Great start right here for all things considered, though, for enhanced PV. He's already got Tweek full on into kill percentage. He's taking quite a bit of damage here at the in the stretch. This is one bad landing from Tweek, and he's getting up smashed, though. Or potentially back air, depending on where he go. He can't grab yet. Tweek, though, as I said, willing to take way more chances. I mean, that was like 2 different.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Damn.
The anti-air.
He let that rip so fast. He knew. He knew. And at this point, like, yo, oh my goodness. Okay, that's going to be, I think, the first banana toss that Tweek has successfully landed in this game.
Has there not been a compilation yet of Diddy Kongs getting blown up for throwing out, like, errant monkey flips? There needs to be. GR Trash, I gave you a video idea.
There you go. Free content?
No need that. Yeah, like, just, I feel like there's so many times where, like, not that one in particular, but it's usually like when Diddy Kong tries to go for a high monkey flip and they just get absolutely blown up. That needs to be a compilation.
Because they get so used to just throwing it out and thinking they're going to get away with it. It's like, I need a compilation of ZSS getting punched with flip kick, because I have yet to see that one happen. But with that said, Tweek switching to the driver's seat now, and enhanced PV on the back foot a little bit, trying to see if he can get something going. Has limit, though, so unless Tweek sends him off stage, he should be able. I don't know about that use of it. Not bad, but didn't really lead to much. Oh, I don't know who he was swinging at with that one. That climb hazard was that was just bad.
Yeah, man, someone was over there, but it wasn't Tweek. I'll tell you that. So, yeah, Ghostbusters climb hazard right there. So
maybe reading the monkey flip again. Maybe that's what he thought. But whoa,
clip Tweek.
I was saying he's back.
Talking to him.
Tweek talks.
Yeah, what topic is this, bro? Jeez. All right.
Hey, yo, Pink Fresh, what you got to say about it?
I'm about to find out real quick. It is definitely looking too lit right now for Tweek. I'll tell you that. But it's okay, hold up. Another high monkey flip actually going to get the punish here. And, all right, it's going to get the hit at the very least. That's good.
Nice. There's a lot of work to make up for, though. Still has to get through this stock, and there's another waiting behind it at 128. Now, Tweek can pretty much just camp with Banana and look for an opportunity to either find a KO with it or potentially an edge guard, it seems.
Okay. Didn't even need an extra hit off that. It was just enough to bump Cloud just a little too far back to be able to try to, like, even drift toward to the save. So it's going to be a GG's for Tweek on that first one. I will say that, like, at the very beginning, enhanced PV definitely put up a really good fight. Had the lead for, I feel like the first 2 minutes of that match. But, yeah, just after that, Tweek was like, actually.
Because I think about what if that cross slash had KO'd, that limit cross slash he got on the first stock. If it was enough to get the job done, I feel like enhanced PV would have played really well with the lead. But it's always a matter of getting the KO when you go up against a top player like this for the first time and just, like, closing out the stocks. I always notice people struggle in that situation.
Yeah. And I think it ends up really being, like, in this game, and a lot of games in general, like, what separates a really good player from a great player is just, like, you may be able to find all the damage, but how do you get them past that blast zone, or how do you, in fighting games, how do you end that life bar and stuff like that? But sometimes it's a little hard. Sometimes it's a little hard, man. Got all the B&Bs until it's time to find that one to finish the game. So.
Okay, let's see what enhanced PV can do here, because Tweek is pressuring with all these bananas. And there we go, yet another monkey flip, another punish as well coming out from enhanced PV, but still hasn't been able to get a really strong advantage state going here. Getting a limit blade beam on shield yet again doesn't really do much for him, and once again put in the back seat.
Boy moving. Okay, a little neutral air action right there, but just kind of to re-grab his banana action, put a nice little hitbox out. And Tweek, you know, really starting to run away here on this first stock of the second game. But see Enhanced PV trying to play a little more aerial, but I don't know if that's actually helping him out right now. I think he's doing that so he can try to avoid getting tripped by the banana, but hasn't netted him any real good damage. Found himself a nice little cross slash there, though.
And there we go, because I thought at least that like he would be pointing his back toward Tweek, but he's been facing forward for a lot of the time, throwing out spaced forward airs and nairs, and that hasn't been working out. And Tweek just gives him the cleanest forward smash of all time, once again securing yet another lead in the set.
Yeah, that actually is a good assessment right there. Like normally you try to see Cloud start trying to line up some back airs. It's a very large move and very hard to contest without a parry. And even if it's spaced correctly, even the parry might not even help you. So it's kind of wild to see him facing forward this much. Not to say that neutral air is not bad or a forward air 2 on the shield is not bad, but genuinely you see him kind of facing backward, trying to play some reverse neutral. Gets the up smash, but not enough. Great DI right there from Tweek.
Oh, he just let a monkey flip onto stage in his face with no punish. That has to feel bad if you're Enhanced PV, but still, once again, struggling to find the KO. Maybe a limit climb hazard? Oh, I think that might have been it. He was a little too slow on it. A little too slow.
Okay. Ooh. Watch your toes. Managed to get out of there real quick. And hold that forward air as well. Back air is going to find the mark as well. Is it going to be enough? No.
Cannot find the KO, man. He is swinging, but Tweek is not getting hit by any move that spells danger, and Enhanced PV is just falling further and further behind. Tweek might even be able to go ahead and take this stock without losing this one, and that's definitely going to be the case, and potentially can set up for a 3 stock.
Yeah, no, like he's definitely got the damage, and you can tell that he, again, another one of those situations where like I know how to at least get the damage. I know that like we can go toe to toe, but it's just like sometimes just find that last hit. That's where the nerves really start to set in. Does find that F tilt though. Middle of the stage is going to do it. Now he's got banana in hand as well. If he can make something happen with being able to get the stock off, now we're back in these early damage racking percentages.
Oh, okay, and he has the banana, but like his banana play honestly hasn't been a spectacular. Like he's been able to grab it and throw it a few times, but hasn't really gotten a whole lot of mileage from it. And because of that, I think it's been extremely detrimental, because characters like Diddy, characters like Rob, like you got to play with their eye. Oh,
nice. You don't get to see that too often, but still, unfortunately, it was not at a really good percentage, but it did add up some good percentage.
Okay, you're still behind by a full stock though, so we'll see. A little down tilt action to the dash attack. Tweek setting up to potentially get this last stock here. Jeez. Oh, wow, no punish on that. Definitely baited that out, but misinputted something there.
Yeah, that was a scary air dodge for sure, man. I thought he was going to be like, that was curtains. But
yeah, same.
Okay, Tweek, once again, pushing right back on stage. He's going to get that climb hazard out, but maybe not expect him to come right down on top of himself. Tries it one more time, parry.
I like what Tweek's doing here, because he knows the next time the banana touches the ground is going to disappear, but despite that, gets hit by a back air, and this is still in the realm of possibility, but it's going to be tough. Banana is a hard thing to play around, so.
It is, but he's got the rage, and if he can actually hold this stock, get Tweek to about probably 70, I mean, it's a real threat. Might not even get a chance to do that, though. Tweek getting the trip into the up tilt, sending him packing.
Okay, Enhanced PV. Having a real tough time here on the verge of getting 3-0'd by Tweek. Needs to see if he can make the proper adjustments here. Decided to go to FD for game 2. I don't know how much it helped, really. It doesn't really seem like the stages matter too much in this matchup in terms of the way that it's being played out in front of me. It seems like it's much more of a, can you make the proper adjustments around Tweek's aggression and find those KOs? And sometimes the stage can help with that, but I don't think that's what's going to be the answer here. But we are going to go back to FD, so we'll see how he plays around it.
Enhanced PV. Enhanced, got the zoom in just a little more right here on this one. Got the lock in for sure. So Tweek has been kind of running it. I like the fact that we did see him finally find a way to get these stocks off though, and that's good, because I feel like it took him quite some time to find it. Actually took him until the last stock for him to start taking a couple. But Tweek once again swarming him.
Oh, got the jump on that. I thought he was going to grab him for sure when he put that shield up. Either way, I mean, Tweek. So much aggression, keeping Enhanced PV in the corner, whether it's the left or the right side. Misses the grab there, accidentally gets a turnaround, but despite that, I mean, Tweek, and no tech on that is going to spell disaster for Enhanced PV as Tweek once again takes a bombastic lead in the set.
Yeah, this is
Jeez.
Genuinely rough. That always feels like a bad start right there when you get a trip into the down air, because it just feels like Diddy Kong about to go ahead and freestyle on your dome after that. But gets the quick 37. Okay, hold up. That would have been a great back air if he was able to connect. Okay, all right. Forder, though, actually connects here. And I noticed that, like, Enhanced PV doesn't take, too much time in between, like, when he gets a pretty far away hit to, like, try to charge a little limit. He's willing to just fight for that limit instead. So, if it works out for him, works out for him. But I just think he hasn't really been able to make too much space either. And then he ends up getting a limit there from taking some damage. But can he use it to get himself a stock? Nice. Okay, the Blade Beam is going to get him back on the stage at least.
Oh, man, yeah, Enhanced PV just really struggling to... I mean, every hit he gets seems to be singular at this point. Hasn't really had a chance where he's been able to string anything together. And Tweek, on the other hand, getting at least 3 to 4 hits per interaction, really making it tough. And there we go. Another one sending off stage, and didn't even do it. Saved him, yeah.
Get the missing the grab, though. Not the way you want to do it. And Tweek does allow him to air dodge back down to the ground for free, but for how long?
In the corner again, that's going to be a parry. And he just gets on stage really quick, but doesn't matter because Tweek, yet again, is saucing him up real simple and going to the other side of the stage, even having a fun time and losing his stock because of it. The heck? What was that?
All right. But, you got stocks to play with when you're this far ahead, but again, it is Cloud, though. That's the thing, like, you don't want to play too much.
I definitely don't want to give him too much of it. I mean, granted, does have 2 stocks to burn through, has the limit coming to be up soon, but I mean, I would need to see a crazy string from Enhanced PV or a really early edge guard for me to believe that he's going to be able to bring this one back. And the gameplay I've seen up until this point doesn't have me believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tweek couldn't get that full combo, but still found the grab regardless, pushed him back off the stage. And yeah, this is, you were correct in the assessment there. I mean, we were going to need to see some very enhanced gameplay right here. I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Enhanced pay-per-view, if anything, because like.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, my boy is not.
I'll pay good money for it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's still though. I mean, really good showing for him as far as where he's at in bracket. It just seems like he's running up against this demon right now. That is Tweek. Maybe we can turn this cross slash into something. Tweek taking his sweet time and going to the other side of the stage. Love to see it.
Like, I don't want to deal with it. And this is going to be one of the toughest things for Enhanced PV to ever attempt to do here. Manages to get a cross slash, but it's a regular version, so it's not going to have the juice to potentially lead for an edge guard. But, we'll see. I thought it was going to be it right there. Gives him the face hug, command grab. And this might be the last edge guard sequence of the game. Oh, my gosh. Brother?
The banana, even when I don't hit the barrels, bro, okay. Clip Tweek, he wanted the parry F tilt.
Trying to get something, you know what I mean? He was like, I need the content now. Sheesh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, definitely clip Tweek out. He was talking to him. The Slim Reaper doing it again. Man.
Convincingly, honestly, and I don't know what else to say. Enhanced PV definitely had a good showing, and you have to remember that was on winner's side still. So, like, Enhanced PV is not out of the bracket by any means, but Tweek will be moving on forward, which I don't think would be a surprise to many people. But in the same vein, like, that's what these tournaments are all about. There are plenty of people who you don't think would be in losers and are in losers right now. Light being one of them, Riddles being another. Light losing 3-0 to Big D.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
I thought he put Riddles out, actually.
Did he? Was that the pop-off we saw on the side there?
Yeah,
okay, well, there you go.
So, but either way, man, it's just, we got some very top talent there all over the,